Right. We need to sort stuff out today. Right, that box can go there for the minute. So I was working on Infinity Minis yesterday. Yep. Okay, awesome. Comments come through. Thank you, babe. We've got some Infinity models we're working on at the current minute. I got a bunch I built up today. Got a couple of models that we've done as well. So this is the Dragon Turtle from Dungeons and Lasers that I got finished off. We had the Step Kid come over. Got a couple of hair models Christ. We got that gap filling on a couple of giants as well. Then we got a sort for the D&D. And then me being me, sort on Facebook, and there's now, oh, I'm going to do that. So I've got to sort that out. I've got my vines and stuff, GW. Update failed to complete. I don't actually care because I don't use Razer. It's partner. So just to give people an inkling of obviously this Dwarven army, the box we have to use to store the models. That terrain needs to come out. That's Madam's terrain. She's going to be doing today. I'm currently going to be storing it in an 83-litre box. An 83-litre, very useful box at the minute. So my plan is to basically, at the current minute, opinions on Tyranids all depends. Depends if you're asking me or my partner. My partner will turn around and tell you they can go to fucking hell and they can fuck right off. I don't personally mind them. I've got like 4 or 5 Tyranid armies. Yeah, there you go. Me no lucky nids. Right, so the way we're going to sort it is we're using this. So these are really helpful. We get them from Hobbycraft, they're like a couple of quid a piece. And basically, once I've sorted myself out a bit more, you pick a couple of bits up and moved a couple of bits and get the box down. Oh. Obviously, I can't show you guys on Twitch, unfortunately, so I do apologise. So all we're going to do is literally get these and just stick them down. That's all we're going to do. So I won't worry too much about you guys seeing what I'm doing. Because we've started magnetizing everything now. And yeah. So we're basically going to start, like the bottom layer is probably going to be nothing but cannons, if I'm honest with people, because we have like 200 artillery pieces to do. No, we have more than that. We actually have 320 artillery pieces to make. We're working on the first batch of 40 at the minute as we speak. Well, the first batch of 80 to be honest with you. So I need to cut that just a tiny bit. Yeah, once I've got them all to like a similar stage, what I'm doing at the minute is just going to be putting them away, ready to go for when Kitty ends up in hospital for a spinal surgery. So then I can sit here and do all this and chill out at the same time. So basically, my plan will be to just sit here and stream and build and paint. Not primarily paint. There we go. That's the first layer done. But I'm probably going to need at least 4 sheets per thing. And I'll have to cut quite a few of them per level. And then I've got to get the wood inside of it to then finish it off. So just for people's viewing, this is all on a magnet strip here. And basically all I'm going to do is basically just put them in. Oh wow, that's really fucking strong. That's really strong. Holy shit. Yeah, these are not fucking going anywhere anytime soon once I put these in. So that's really handy that they're actually going to do that. So I'm just going to get these in quickly. So then they're as flush as possible. With a little lip at the side. So when I need to get them out, I can get them out. And when they're not all like stripped together, they're going to be a lot easier to handle. A lot easier. I'm going to speak to my local. I'm like, hey, once I've got all these cannons done, can I bring them in for a photo? I'm like, please tell me the tables aren't magnetic. This will potentially cause problems for me. So we always need to make sure when I put them in, there's like a tiny little gap, per se, so I can basically get them in and out. Like for the larger armies we do, this will be probably how we store them, at least for the minute. Okay, I haven't done that base yet. Right, now I've got to put my banner guys in. In a moment. Oh shit. I'll show you guys in a minute what I've done. I think I need a good like 20, maybe 30 banner guys. I'm not going to do the tip it upside down bloody thing. No way. I need 5. I need 5 more. So, just so you guys can see, unfortunately I can't show on the rest of the platforms I'm on. So basically what we're doing is that. That's the first batch, at least. So, yeah. So this can basically get put to one side now. ready to go. And I can start getting stuff packed away and get all the stuff for YouTube ready to go. So we got our Tarrasque all done up, ready for YouTube. The stuff for the also, so I haven't been able to put the tail on this guy because it blocks so much detail. Where's files? I don't think I have any up here. Sucks because I want to keep my knife off as much as possible. Just found a couple of areas where I've missed. Oh. Like building the Tarrasque, I sliced my bloody thumb open. That was a nightmare. Thank you for the follow. It's really appreciated. Yeah, I'm going to be working on Infinity bases. Infinity and War. So we're going to be doing like a mishmash of a load of different stuff. So I've got a bunch of gap filling I've got to do. Yep, Archon Studios. Yeah, we've got. I'm going to be doing a full YouTube series where we paint all. Hey, Warlander. Hey, nice one. Cannot wait for you to post that. That's going to be super stoked. But yeah, this is the Dragon Turtle. We've got a couple of the trolls. I've got the Tarrasque behind me as well. We've got the Townsfolk box, and we're going to be investing in basically every set. Unfortunately, I can't get a pirate ship, despite it being on, obviously, I think it's being crowdfunded at the minute. It's sort of like, so I'm glad I'm going to miss out on the ship, getting access to that like before retail, but that ship I cannot wait to buy anyway, so I don't mind the wait. The only thing I've noticed with like some of the bigger stuff is obviously gap filling is like a necessity, because no matter how much you smooth the stuff down, it does just like require that little extra. Like the turtle, I can't put the tail on. So otherwise I can't actually paint some of it. I can't get into the areas I need to, because it like blocks a lot of the areas. So my main thing is basically just do what I can to make it look somewhat good. Yeah, the turtle is definitely, at the minute, my favourite model is the Terrasto I built. My least favorite model is the Demonic Tree, but I'm essentially going to be gap filling a few of these, and then I have my Infinity models I got to do as well. So we've got Dwarfs, Infinity, and Archon today. I've just put bases on, sorted the box out for that. But yeah, Warlander, my Dwarven army has to be in a 185 litre box. 85 litre useful box. Just for me to bloody see it. Well, to store it. Like, my 80 cannons will take up quite a fair bit of space in it, so I'm probably going to need at least 2 or 3. I know one of them will be literally all of my cannons, but I misjudged on cannons. There's actually going to be a lot more. I'm actually looking at 320 cannons instead of the 240 I predicted, 200 I predicted. So I'm like, oh, great. So yeah, I'm looking at least maybe 285 litres. Yeah, it's definitely, this project's crazy. Yeah, something like, because I miscalculated the cannons, I'm probably looking at about 125,000 point army of dwarfs. Just because I can. So, all because I miscounted a few models. Oh, big gap there, I think I'm good. So like we got the Infinity stuff. Got Brass Rod on this in a minute. So all my Infinity stuff we're going to be working on. Fingers crossed we can get that sort of sorted. I'll do that gap fill off camera. So like next to me I have like a Tarrasque full of my Dragon Turtle. Hitting goblins, okay. Now I've got a gap fill in this one. But yeah, I've enjoyed Archon Studios stuff. It's actually really good. Apart from the odd occasional bit that doesn't want to fit properly, like, for example, this model's a prime key because it doesn't fit to its base properly. Yeah, I was meant to be at Sloot this weekend, but unfortunately that all got cancelled. Our hotel fucked up on us. So we were like, yeah, sorry. It was like to my team leader, yeah, sorry, I physically can't make it. Like the hotel fucked up on us, we've had problems, and yeah, it was like, ah. So yeah, didn't seem too happy because this is like the second show in a row we've had to cancel because of problems. But we're hoping soon that won't be the case. Like UK Games Expo, we're definitely going to more likely be at, depending on how the 20th goes this month. And that we already have our hotel sorted for that. We know where we're staying. We know there's no extra costs, etc. We know once we've paid what we paid for online, that's it. We'd have to pay more, unlike this place that screwed us over by not disclosing how much they need as a deposit. Oh, Warlander, I'll be able to do a call soon. I need tips on how to make dwarven terrain. And I know you're my terrain guy. Like the Tarrasque, I've like already undercoat. I've already primed, but I've used. Yeah, definitely. If you can give us like some tips and stuff as well, because I want to get some like dwarven specific that ties into the army. If it helps, all my bases are lava. They're like lava themed, and it's all based around essentially emeralds. I'll send you a couple of pictures of the scheme for you. That might like I have no idea where to start with this sort of stuff, and I am going to be going heavy into like a lot of stuff like terrain, 3D printing. I am going to be biting the bullet and getting a Proxon as well at some point. I just have to get one. Yeah, awesome. I already know, like, I have no idea what like the best foam to get as well for a Proxon. I know, like, one of the first thing I'm doing is fucking making foam bricks because that shit I need loads of. Like, a few of my armies are going to require bricks, so for me, like, foam bricks are a must. So, I'll need a tutorial on how to use a Proxon, Warlander, so you will be my guy for that. That's alright, Bob. Completely fine. I talk really fast for someone over here. The amount of times I get told that is ridiculous. They're like, "Oh, you talk way too fast." I'm like, "Oh, no, not really. This is just normal." But apparently, I talk quite fast, so sometimes people like don't catch everything I say. But yeah, I'll need a lesson on Proxon. So I'll need like a rundown of the Proxon because I have no idea. It's going to be something brand new to me, and I think like just doing simple things like bricks for the minute will be my best friend. Because obviously bricks I can use for fucking anything. Like bricks I can use for obviously basing, but then I could go into like terrain a lot more and stuff like that. And I'm like, ooh, And then obviously I want to go into custom terrain as well. So I'll need a few master classes off you. If that's right, Warlander. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'll have a secondary area set up soon, hopefully. We've just got to get the concrete done and everything for it. And we're going to be able to have like some proper games in there and everything. I've got quite a few giants. This is 2 of them. I think I've got like 3 or 4 in total. I'm basically just gap filling them. But yeah, I remember when you were doing it on streams, Warlander, it was I found it so relaxing. So I can't wait to actually start doing it myself. I think it might be. I've got like quite a few of them. We were building them out in the garden today because the weather was really good. So I was like, fuck it, let's build them. I do have the townsfolk pack as well that we're going to be saving for something, and I can't claim full credit for the idea because I saw it from a YouTuber. I'm not sure if people remember, like, you get like the arcade machines with little eggs in and stuff. You put like £1 in, or like whatever, put a bit of money in, turn the dial, and the ball comes out, and oh look, there's your toy. I'm going to be doing that, but for the dungeon laser stuff, but primarily for like all the smaller boxes. So like the townsfolk, the NPCs, and the bigger stuff, I'll just put like a bit of paper in. And okay, cool, that's what I get to paint. But we got quite a few of the models. I literally bought the Beholder model just on a whim. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I want something nice and cheap. I'll buy that. And then basically from there, I've just like gone, you know what? I really like this stuff. So I've got like quite a few of the dragons. So that's a bonus. But once I've got the next area, so like the log cabin area, basically we're gonna have a huge D&D. We're gonna start running like D&D, regular D&D nights. Pretty much, probably like 1 a month or something. But yeah, we're looking at getting like all of. Essentially, we're gonna by the end of it, we're gonna have every single one that they do, or currently have. Like for me to get the rest of the stuff I'm missing, excluding the pre-orders from my local, it's like nearly £900 for everything. But that's something like I'm like, you know what, I'm willing to spend because we're gonna get use out of it. And to be perfectly honest, it's not just for obviously like doing on stream. It won't be a stream thing, it's going to be YouTube content. So at the minute I think we're close to potentially like 100 videos already that I can do. So Peppy the Giant. Wow. I've got quite a few of them. I know where they all are, and they're in a corner bit I can't get to, and it irritates me. Right. I still need this. Get away. But what we are going to do is not hit my mic. I'm going to move all of my Infinity models out of the way. Ready to go, because we're going to be building next day. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying these models, like the Infinity ones. Oh wow, that's in that well that's just like stuck. So I use brass rod to pin everything. And plus that's going to help towards like with me doing pinning. A tip I've learned with this as well with pinning is if you crumple the end a little bit, so it's got the little indentations, it helps the glue adheres to it a lot better. I'm like, oh, that was off of. I can't remember where that was. It was somewhere. Yeah, like keep us updated with everything. Like I know, obviously, time zones for us it's fucking awkward, but obviously, I do want to do that call with you, and it's going to be a lot easier in the coming weeks to be able to do that sort of thing. Because we're so in the content room, we've got a sofa. We're actually going to be replacing that this month. Um, so we've got like a full recliner sofa coming in here, and I'm like, hell yeah. I'll just run my fucking foot over. Yeah, like, I'm definitely investing in a Proxon. It just makes more sense. It makes sense to me for what I have plans and basically everything I'm doing. So, like, I'm gonna get a Proxon, but I don't want to just rush into getting it. I want to sort of like get it, and then I don't even know what phone to use or anything. But like, yeah, what's we got all this? Oh, this plastic is horrible. Ugh. I'm not a fan of this plastic. It's very bendy. But GW to make bendy plastic, that's just fucking weird. Right. I popped that terrain piece, babe, on the desk for you. So basically, I've got to do all of these, just get all these ready for priming, and then tomorrow we are probably going to be starting painting our Infinity. Well, I need something to happen before I can start because I need to go down to my local shop and get the new paint set that's now out for Infinity by Army Painter, and hopefully they have it in stock. If they do, win-win. If they don't, bugger. So we're probably going to start organising the streams a bit more. So like Fridays will be sort of at the minute. Currently it'll be Infinity until we've painted it all that I have here. I'm changing the way I paint my nomads because I've now found a colour scheme that I actually, well, a method to doing it I like. So we're going to change them up. we're gonna start sort of doing everything. Like I need to write down the colours I need for the nomad scheme. Oh wow, that really didn't sit on properly. You gonna get back to live streaming Warlander, or is it just gonna be like just base like YouTube videos you're gonna make? So it will be good to see you come back. It's been way too long. I know we'll be painting up some 30k soon, potentially. Yeah, definitely. Well, I cannot wait for you to start. You know, as soon as you're live, I will do my best to be there. But obviously, time zones may restrict that a little bit. But it will be good to see you come back, and it'd be nice to hang out again and just. Yeah. But the thing is, are you going to bring back the rubber ducky and hot tub stream? The rubber duck hot tub stream. You're going to bring that back? That was hilarious when you started doing it. I was like, oh, bloody hell, here we go. I know what we should do, Warlander together. An Infinity stream. If you're ever down for it.
It's not exactly clear whether they even
But in all seriousness, it's going to be good to see you come back, buddy. You are definitely missed. Well, I miss you on making content. Like, I don't really watch a lot of people. Like, the only person I really watch is Travis. Like, besides that, you'd be the, like, you're the, well, Travis I watch religiously every Monday night. So he sort of, like, takes up my Monday slot. Unfortunately. But I will be there as much as I can. And I cannot wait to see you come back. It just seems like everyone is dropping like flies with obviously live content. Mello stopped completely. So he's no longer making content. That was a gun. Obviously you're planning on coming back, so that's a big bonus. There's been times where even I've just gone, do I really want to do the streaming? Like, hit that sort of wall where it's like, can I really be fucking bothered? But I'm still here. Somehow. Like, Kitty's doing it, so the partner's streaming as well, so it's like both of us stream at the room. Because we can't have separate rooms. Got lots of content coming soon as well. Especially for YouTube, I've got to upload the video. Tonight. For that. Yeah, I can't wait to see you come back, buddy. It's been too long. You've been away for too long. Just picked my next faction to do for Infinity as well. And I'm like, it's 3 factions now. Bugger. So, next faction's all picked, ready to go. I've just got to decide on everything. Like, I'm going to be painting it all box art anyway. I think that's the only game system I will probably end up playing painting box art. Will be Infinity. Well, obviously in historical stuff, but if I remove that from the picture, yeah. You coming up, babe? Or is Kyle still eating? Yeah, like, with my local club, I was like, right, you know what, I'll add stuff to the cart. Like, stuff for YouTube, stuff for another project. Ah, okay. So... It's quite funny, because I sent it to Kitty on Messenger. I was like, oh yeah, look, here's the cost of how much the cart is for like one YouTube stuff and then something that is going to be an off YouTube sort of thing, like just something for me to mess about with. And she was like, okay, right, is that just like you buying all that in one hit, or is this just a guide? I was like, oh, it's just a guide. Because there's a lot on there. Like, some of it I like need like now. Some of it I don't. I will probably pick up at least. I could do. I am gonna like do like a video for each thing I paint. So like, I'm gonna do like a video on how I paint my dwarfs, etc. Anyway, but like the dungeon laser stuff, that stuff I really want to get someone to make a whole series of that. Like King's War obviously is another one. No, I want to sort of stay clear of doing Games Workshop videos because nothing against people that do them or anything. It's just they are everywhere. Like if I want to look up for like how to paint the Space Marine, there's just so many videos out there, etc. I just want to sort of like do stuff that's not really out there. It's like Kings of War videos aren't really out there, to be honest. Dungeon Laser have a few, but I've not really found many painting ones. But it's great to see. It's great to see you coming back, Warlander. Like, thank you for the like there, Horde. Yeah, it's basically I want to do stuff that there's not many videos out there about. Like bat reps, yeah, I'll still do the odd 40k one, like Age of Sigma one, the odd kill team one, but I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, let's do them all the time. Like, so, like for example, like we'll be doing probably really heavy in Kings of War and other game systems. Possibly even a few bolt action ones. So obviously at the minute I can only really do painting ones until we get the other section up. Phase 2 of everything up and running. But no, it makes complete sense, Warlander, it does. I took a lot of time off, I did, with myself. Like, from a personal thing as well, so... I completely get what you mean. So I've been in that boat where I've had to take time off myself, and I found it really hard coming back, personally. Yeah, definitely. Like Old World will probably do a lot of that. But we have like a lot of Old World. Hell, I might even get a Chaos Dwarf army out together. The only downside to that is I'm pretty sure that I don't know what the point system is for them for Chaos Dwarfs. So I need to try and find the points for everything because I have an idea on an army I want to do, and then obviously I want to get back into Lord of the Rings as well, because I'm now at a position where I can do an Iron Hill Dwarfs. So like, I'm super stoked to be able to start doing them. Could I have a supplier for all like Forge World stuff anyway? And they actually have Old World as well, so if there's anything like unique that I missed out on, like a made to order model or etc. like that, I can go, oh, you know what? Can't get it this month. Great, it's out of stock. Right, let me go check my guy. Do you have it? Yes, cool. I'll order it. If not, nah. Shit. Oh, is it? Are you able to... I need to try and find it then. So if it's an STL, I'll just 3D print the whole fucking lot. Makes my life a lot easier. But I just don't know where to fucking go to get it. So I don't know whether it's like My Mini Factory or like 3D Colts and stuff like that. Or are we talking like a different sort of STL place? So if I can find the STLs, that would be amazing if you could. And hell, I'll even print you stuff. Happily print you like stuff and go, yep, here you go. Yeah, message me what you need and I'll get it sorted for you. I had some files that I can redeem on My Mini Factory today. Like Trench Crusade's another game I want to get into. That's going to be like one of those like 100% things I'm going to get into. Trench Crusade, because I just love the way the models are. Excuse me. Bear with me a minute, people. I'm just checking My Mini Factory because I had some stuff. Yeah. Wow. No, it's completely fine. It's completely fine, buddy. Like, yeah. I'm not going to be like, oh, like, yeah, because you've gone somewhere else, I'm not going to do it for you. I'll happily do stuff for you. Like, I do not mind. Like, you're one of probably a select few I would happily print and ship out to, because obviously I know you're in a different country. Like, so hell. So do you know this is actually a thing for everyone. So the new army they announced for Warhammer Fantasy Battle. I already have files for an army that's very very similar, and I'm like, oh cool. So I'm going to 3D print that, and I had them all, and I'm like, I've just actually seen the files, and so might be able to work out on that, and now I'm like, actually, I can work around this. Um, so, but how is everyone doing anyway in general? Yeah, I've got some files that are like very much more sort of Japanese, sort of that sort of style anyway. I have loads of it. But that stuff I really like. So one of our things we're going to be doing is we are going to be getting like the battle box slash release box of each fantasy Warhammer Fantasy Battle army anyway, and then just like if it doesn't include a character, we're throwing a character in with it. And we will be painting them up sort of for it. So we'll have like a Tomb King army, Bretonnian army, etc. Just because of how we're going to be doing stuff. So one of the things that we wanted to do is have an army for every game system. And we're on our way for doing that. Really, like Games Workshop, we got covered, and Mantic we got covered. D&D we got covered technically. That's still a game system. So you're right, babe. Oh, that'd be awesome. Like we want to start reaching out to other game systems. Hence why I've done.
Babe, you're gonna have to move that.
Oh no.
No, I mean.
Oh no. Just let me do this. Did you take the panda one downstairs?
Yeah, by accident. With my writing pad.
Ah. You're right.
Yeah.
Struggling.
What again?
I was supposed to turn it off. I keep bloody.
Forgetting, yeah.
I've been appearance helping Kitty.
I need to go back to
Let's get an actual doctor's appointment.
it.
Just ring up and say. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. So funny enough, talking to guards, like I use like a duck. What's the company?
Archon?
No, that's D&D.
What are we on about?
These ones.
What are they?
War Games Atlantic. I use their stuff for guard. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also got Greymark as well for fuck. What's the ones that are just it's Rough Riders and all that sort of stuff, the shovel guys, Krieg. I've got stuff for them as well. What's what? Oh, that's Razor. The Razor software. But you know.
What's it on?
I'll send you a link maybe to Warlander's Discord tonight, yeah. So like, I've got multiple different things, like orcs and goblins. I've got so many different styles of that. So I've got files for basically anything you can possibly think of that they can take. For that. Yeah, I've just got so much. But a part of multiple things. I'm going to be getting into Trench Crusade as well when I can sort that out. That I'm looking forward to, Trench Crusade. Do 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 do. We got a lot of things we're doing. Like this is, for example, this is just a bag of stuff to be primed tomorrow. Over the next few days. That's just dwarf bodies. What?
Not gonna be in there.
I'll cut them out. Oh, I know why I forgot, because I thought it was the. I think they will. Like, I'm really like, I think not so much pulling game people from Games Workshop to that, but for the skirmish sort of side, if you were to take like Games Workshop, Archon Studios, Infinity, no Archon, no, basically, I think now Trench Crusade could dethrone Kill Team. But then at the same time, Infinity, I think, is a lot better than Kill Team. And then Warcrow, I think that's a lot better than what's the Age of Sigma version?
Warcry?
Warcry. I think that's better than. I think Warcrow's better than Warcry. First Blood, I think, is better than Warcry. So it's like, for me, I can see a lot more companies overtaking them for like their skirmish stuff more than anything. As for mass battle, I would say you're looking at stuff like Mantic stuff, Warlord Games. Hell, if Trench Crusade went like full scale sort of army, that'd be even better. Like, they would have me even quicker than. At the minute, I'm like, yeah, I'll sort of get it as and when, but it's not on my list. Like, right, I'm getting it now. Whereas if they announce they're going full scale armies, yeah, my bank account would hate me. My partner will probably kick me out. Hey, Grant. I'm doing okay. Today's been a good day. Today's been actually a really good day, isn't it?
Yeah.
After all the crap we've had recently, it's a lot better. So we're taking for people on TikTok, if you haven't checked out Jimmy's Workbench, go check them out actually, because this is where this idea has come from them. Because normally for Slapshot you would do like a black then white, or black then grey, then white, or black then grey. We're doing all our training green and then doing it. I'm not sure why I chose green, but we just wanted to test something a lot different. Probably orange would have been a really good hit as well, actually.
Rough.
Yeah. Whereas it's got more sort of mossy that in it. Maybe I'll do one batch of Elegoo, yes. I do use Elegoo. I use Elegoo, Anycubic, and Creality for resin printers. So I'm happy.
We're back again streaming.
Beep-bop.
Yeah. I'm finishing Panda, and he's over there doing something.
I'm building and filling.
Building and filling.
I would say 100% Games Workshop. As much as, don't get me wrong, they are good. They do make some nice models and everything. I just think at the minute third-party companies are definitely going above and beyond more than what they are. So like Trench Crusade, massive thing. All STL. From what I know, it's all STLs as well.
Today. Chatting away over there. Oh.
It's called Growing Proper Debates.
What, with yourself?
No, that's just when I look in the mirror. Hey, Elder God. But yeah, I think at the minute I think everything's a fair level playing field, but I think some are sort of adapting and progressing more than others. And there are some aspects where GW is being left behind. That's not a dig at them for any way, shape, or form. That is more of a personal opinion. So we are doing all sorts today. So I am sorting out a huge dwarven army that I need to refill the cap on that. But also on top of that, we are building Infinity. But also, we are myself. We are sorting out Archon Studio stuff as well, ready for YouTube videos. I have a very large model behind me that I have to edit my camera so bloody much and move it about just to get it on screen.
My camera's moved again.
No, it isn't.
Yes.
Bear with me, people. I just got to sort Madam.
All the cameras that we need because
They're about 40 quid. I don't know off the top of my head because I haven't seen if they've reduced in price or not. But at the minute I'm building Infinity, and sorting all sorts out. So at the minute for Infinity, thank you, we are building this box just here. So this is the starter collecting sort of Pan-Ocean box is what we're working with at the minute. So I have that sort of like to the side so I know what I'm doing. But I have picked out my next army for Infinity. Huh? Oh. I thought you said right, of course to me.
No, I said that goes there. But yeah, of course you are. You ain't even finished doing what you're doing yet.
Like, Madam's not happy with the part I've got. Trying to keep my knife off as much as possible as well. I already know like the basin I'm going to be doing for the next Infinity Project army.
Yeah.
Already know what I'm doing for them. Bonsai trees and stuff like that.
How that sound?
Do I know how to play Infinity? Nope. Have I played any of it? Nope. Am I getting the models because I want to paint something cool? Yep. That's my first start doing, is like scratching all the bases up before I put the fork on now.
Throw it while you take it apart.
What, Lego?
Yeah. Okay. Well, apparently.
But what's your question, Grant?
Go.
Also, if you people over able to get activator for you super it saves so much time, and we're running out again.
Again?
Yeah.
That's what, like our second?
Second one, yeah. Well, you think about it, second one, I've been doing Cork Basin and everything, can I? Maybe I might actually ask if they can order it in like a big batch for me. Like, hey, look, I need some more. They probably think like lunatics anyway. My cat's not so bad today. Nah. Still stings, but just for you shouldn't. Dropping everything. I sliced my thumb open, building the fucking Tarrasque. As much as I love that model, fuck, it's a bitch. I might put a poll up to see if. See, I'm not quite sure because a lot of the big things, like for example, the turtle doesn't have a base nor does the Tarrasque, but everything else in Dungeons Laser does. I'm just wondering, is it worth making a base for the Tarrasque? I'd have to take the Tarrasque with me though to get a base big enough for it. Because I just think it might be worth doing. So I want to do that about there.
Actually really nice in the garden today. Actually really.
It was really warm though.
Yeah. Now do you see why I was like, we need a thingy? Need an umbrella.
Oh wow, did that go exactly through the magnet hole? More or less.
Tomorrow I want to get more of the cardboard gone and the big cardboard by the fence.
Yeah. If we break it up, I'll start the ban process tomorrow. I know it's not ideal, but at the same time, it's yeah. Oh yeah. Thing is, I'm so used to it. So I'm a trained chef, and I used to work. So I'm trained chef. But I used to work on festivals, and I've been doing this 22 years now. Myself. I am just so used to cutting my fingers, my hands, burning myself. It was sort of like I done it, and then I was like, "Oh, the knife's turning red." Oh shit! So some of our terrain is literally has no. Was it when I was doing terrain? No, it was when I was doing terrain. So some of the terrain as I was priming it had like blood on it. Hey, Soggy, how you doing? Oh, thank you for the roses, Soggy. It's really appreciated.
Ooh.
What?
It actually made me jump where it was so loud.
Thank you so much for that. Really appreciated. Oh, crap. Um, but yeah, so we've got like a lot of stuff we're going to be working on soon. We've got a full series of Arkham Studios coming. So that's one whole series we've got coming soon. I put the activator somewhere. There it is. Infinity we won't be doing because there's going to be so many. We might do Infinity. There's not many painting guides, but there is like the predominant people that do it. So I might just stay clear of them and just paint them up in my spare time. I think if it's something like how I do certain armies, we'll be doing them. But the only confirmed series we can do is I can confirm is the Archon Studio stuff and Mantic related stuff. We're gonna revamp everything. There we go. Oh, whoops! I'm in the wrong freaking way. Nope.
Okay.
Done it right. I was just holding the base wrong. But once I've built this box, then we have this box here to build. Now, I don't have any of these models. I have an alternative model to that one, because I have one with the sheath still in. And I'm pretty sure... No, he's not. I thought he was that one. He's not. And this one is the Hospitator action pack. This is like, yeah. So we'll be working on them pretty soon. But yeah, we've got a lot of things we're going to be working on. There will be stuff I work on camera, stuff I work on off camera. I think at a minute we have, I think, like 80 confirmed. Yeah, around about, no, not 80, 70 painting videos already in the works. So we already have like 70 of those to do. So we've got 70 of them ish. I just have to prime everything. As much of that as possible. I'll have to. What? Did you just drop a bit? Yeah, as you dropped a bit, I.
For God's sake. 3 times I did that.
As you dropped a bit, I clipped a bit of metal, so I thought the metal hit over. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
But yeah, I'll be doing like a guide on how I do my Ultramarines. There'll be a guide on how I do the Salamanders. Sort of thing. I do like the odd occasional GW one, but I'm not expecting them to get like massive sort of views. But hopefully next couple of months we'll have a load of battle reports happening. And I'll be able to properly build tables as well. We'll be able to store them better as well, won't we? Oh, do you want to fill the bramble box plastic? Yeah, well,
What?
the plastic from those 2 boxes I brought up. Feel it.
Oh. That feel is wow.
It's bendable. No, like, look, I'll show you.
I
Look.
can see it's manipulative. Oh no.
I didn't realise until I touched. I was like, oh, I don't like this. Me not like it. You can tell we're autistic, can't you? What are you doing?
Trying to get this brick off.
Right. You thought about stroking it a bit more.
There we go, we got it.
Look at that. Trying to get my brick off. Inappropriate.
That's what I've been doing.
Well, I don't know. We're actually going to need some more super glue, potentially. No, we got loads of that. I have to put it away somewhere. We'll find it all known us. Abundant. Can you like go through the thing instead of like faking it?
That has arm. Arm.
God, come on.
Oh, I've got to do that all again.
Okay.
Trying to get music.
Oh, I don't like it. Babe, push that one. Push these leaves like that, like that.
Why?
Push them from the back without your finger covering it. You don't like it. Because it is floppy.
I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Take your weird floppiness back.
Floppiness is back.
Huh? You need to sort out Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's really kind of annoying having to go.
Yeah, we can talk about. What?
Apparently, I'm watching
Oh, yeah?
you.
I wouldn't know. I don't have to brass rod them all, that's kind of helpful. Because some of them like are really too thin to brass rod. And I can just use some of the support that they come on. Did you find anything on Untournament? Did you screenshot? Did you send them?
No.
Oh.
Because you were like, you coming up now.
You want to send them quickly now?
No.
Yeah, no, we go to a place called Untournament Wargaming, down by us. And how much was my shopping cart? Like 1,200 odd?
Yeah.
But to be fair, most of it is YouTube video. Most of it is actually YouTube videos. So I had a thing on Discord I was supposed to answer before I went live, and I didn't fucking know.
Is that right? Oh no!
Oh no! Respondent Gravis is responded to something I posted. I was supposed to do it before I went live, and I forgot. No, please don't be doing that. Maybe we'll write a list of all the not so much models, but what videos I can do. What painting videos I can do.
Yeah.
I know Archon Studio is definitely going to be one of them. We're going to make a whole series on that. But we've got so much, don't we?
Yeah.
I think the only model I painted is the Beholder model. But to be honest, I might just buy another one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Buy another one. That reminds me, I need to ask Jimmy how he does the slap chop. Because I've got a cream model and I need to figure out how he does it. But he slaps chop from cream and get a bit of an idea roughly how he does it. And sort of mould it to my style. Fuck it, next month we're getting tattoos.
Oh yeah!
We're going to start doing monthly sort of things again. What do you do on a monthly date? You know, we go get fucking jabbed several thousand times.
What we used to do.
If we can get some decent tattoo cream, I'll get my back finished, I think, next month. So I have a back tattoo that I want to get finished, but unfortunately, the artist that done it, their shop is now closed. And we went into another place. I was like, look, I have one I need to finish, but I don't really want to go back there anyway before they close down. Like, it was in such a small space that it didn't. It actually set me off quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, it was fucking painful, the tattoo, and I almost passed out several times. Well, once. We had to stop, and my partner had to go around the road and get me food, didn't you?
Yeah. Can you get out?
What am I getting out?
Do that. Oh, for God's sake.
What?
I didn't hear what I said.
What? Get it out?
Said off.
God's sake.
No, I said something else.
What?
It's fine.
No, I generally didn't hear you. Bitch. This one I can brass rod. Yay. Not yay, because I've just realised this has a fucking banner. Ah, hell no. This is going to snap so fucking much. It's ridiculous. And what's the smallest rod I have? Will I even be able to get like my small rods in there? Nah, that's one of my larger ones. Shit. I don't know where I put them. Out there? There they are. That's way too big. Fuck. That is way too big. Yeah. Fuck. 1.5 is too big. Can you remind me as well to look at brass rods as well from Employment and add them to the list? Because I'm going to be going through so many of them. I've already got to replace the bigger ones. I think they're 2mm or maybe 5mm. Are we whooshing in stuff, salady stuff for your pizza?
Okay.
Got like brass rod everywhere. I am cutting brass rod. But I've got to cut it so small that I can't just hold it on the end. So what I do is I put it over my t-shirt. And then that also means I can stop it picking everywhere. It means it doesn't drop on the floor as well. Literally just put that bit of brass rod there. I was like, shit, I put it on the pallet and I can't find it. No, I put it on my cut mat. Do I need to work out? Well, we'll definitely want it on the corner, that's for sure. So yeah, I think we'll definitely do it like that. You know those corner pieces I wanted to use but I couldn't?
Yeah.
Now I've got use for them. I'm not looking forward to this model.
What?
This model.
Why?
Because it's a metal model. I don't have the size I need to pin it. And it has one hand separate to the body. So I know as soon as I try and fucking move that, that's gonna snap. Straight a fucking way. I don't even need anyone to tell me it won't. I know it will. There we go. Don't worry, it's a nice looking model. Doesn't mean I'm not going to moan about it though. So, should we say, once we've got the sofa up here, the new one, I record the Tarrasque video, yeah? Probably should have turned it around a bit more. Okay. How did I know that was gonna fucking happen? Here you go, babe. Like, if you look on stream, that's literally the hand is here, this little bit here,
Oh,
and I've got to sit that perfectly
oh
there.
crikey.
Yeah, and I know it's gonna snap. I just know it will. I don't even need someone to say, "Oh no, it'll be fine." Like we've done one, it's fine. I just know it's gonna snap at some point, very, very quickly and very, very awkwardly. But I need to make sure one, it's a flat fucking surface to try and avoid. And I can't just pin it because my smallest bit of brass rod is too big. It is the exact same size as the arm joint. So I'm like, fuck. So I am going to try and get it on for the minute. And then when we go to entoyment, I'll pick up some smaller ones. Some activator and hope for the best.
Okay.
I had it in the right place then. So fucking out of place. Like, I've just got it on, but that's gonna snap the moment I try and do anything with it. So I've got to be really. I'm gonna have to put magnets on the bottom anyway. Pretty sure the magnets I got will fit as well. Just that works. I know. Might need some different ones. They're way too big. These are probably. I know one thing I want to do is get a bunch of fucking magnets. That's on my priority list as well. Well, if we're swapping, if we're gonna putting in the way we're doing our storage, it makes more sense, doesn't it? That part there, and that could be my hill. No, I already know how I'm painting these. I'm going to be following the army painter guide for these ones. The army painter set. There's Supernatural and cold pizza tonight, yeah? We can always watch something else if you want.
No, more like cold pizza.
We can have something else if you want. We just got to put that pizza in the fridge.
Nah, probably have to fry it.
Okay, well, do you want something else?
No, alright.
Fajitas?
Huh?
Fajitas? Okay, let's put it to a vote.
Pizza.
No, let's put it to a vote. If people had a choice between pizza, leftover pizza from the night before for dinner, or chicken fajitas, what would people vote for? What would people prefer? Leftover pizza or chicken fajitas?
I'm not a fan of pizza.
Okay, so we'll have fajitas then.
No, because then that's a waste of all that money, because the pizza needs to be eaten.
But fajitas.
I know fajitas.
Fajitas tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
I know it sounds really bad, but I wish we had more oil than what we do. I would have deep fried my pizza.
Oh, gross.
I've had it before, it's fucking amazing. Deep fried pizza is awesome.
But still.
Yeah, but do you know where that originally was? No. Where that come from? Scotland, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's where I had it. Like that was like one of their things is like deep fried pizza up there. Like when I done a festival, there was an actual food cart selling deep fried pizza of your choice. It's fucking awesome. That was my wow. I would say that was my lunch, but my lunch every day was my lunch and my dinner was Indian every time. Like lunch, it depends. If it was like one where I was coming back the same day, we would always stop off from like a McDonald's or something on the way back. But if it was like Glastonbury, that was literally what I would have for lunch and dinner was Indian. Same with the F1 as well. But Silverstone was a couple of days, and we used to do the same thing there. How is everyone doing anyway?
Uh-huh. Well done. So if I come up away, obviously, because
It seems like that Panda is really giving you trouble, isn't it?
That could be up higher. But then there's what? This is making no sense. Really don't get this.
Does it say, L, help me?
Okay, so now that has to go over the top of there, which it won't, because, hello, there's like no brick underneath it. There is no way that is going to sit in there.
There we go.
Help me.
Knew this was coming.
Right, for a start, these bits look like they're meant to sit flush on the bottom, doesn't it?
Put it too high.
There's more than 4 bricks.
No, it's right. You built it right.
Right?
You're missing.
This.
Okay, that's. Right. Boom. Yep, yep. Have you got another square? White one.
I'm meant to put another square on there.
Well. It's because you're using the wrong ones. They're not the correct ones.
Same.
Smaller ones.
Right, okay.
Pass it here.
That's okay.
No, pass it here.
I
No, you can't be trusted.
Same brick, okay? Leave me alone.
I was like, hang on a minute. There you go.
Yeah. I've been using those bigger ones, the whole model. So suddenly have smaller ones as a what? No, I don't know. I'll do it again now.
It doesn't cut right either. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the plastic they've used for this. Hey, Jimmy.
Looks like we've got a transformer. Auto box roll out.
You finish.
Please. Over.
These are Matties.
Oh, give me my coffee.
You want one now?
me on the phone, sir. Can I please? There we go.
There we go. It. Oh, bugger. Took the leg off the model. I need to cut this down a bit. Same to this part. Wall slippers.
I think that's got to be a bit higher up. I know that you like music. Don't say everything I need ya. Go down further than that, but we're Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
What the hell is she doing?
Ice, maybe.
What? Alright, fucking Mickey Mouse there. Well, I've got a funny feeling the 3-in-1 sets we're going to have to buy all of them, like 3 of it, just to make everything. But what one does that make? Penguins and dolphins as well, don't know.
Yeah. You gave it one for me.
I don't want a Mackey's now.
There we go. Oh, aquatic cups.
Right, bring them over.
They love it.
Fuck's sake, you are so easily amused, you are.
Cute.
Bill.
Yep. Oh, so cute. Look at him.
Okay.
Aww.
You can about. Don't like the feel of that. I just realised I've got like 2 mechs to fucking make. Because there's a mech there. Do I get a mech in this one? No, I don't. It's all base infantry in this one. What? You got the terrain, didn't you?
Right, what's this?
Terrain.
Yeah, but what?
I think it's from.
Kill team.
Yeah, I think it's from the Kill Team set. Just put working on 40k terrain. What?
Oh, I never. Right. Why?
Huh?
Why?
Oh, I don't actually know. Maybe do grey. Grey to start, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Right, can you find me a grove? Please. I was going to say, preferably one in a little pot that I don't have to put anywhere.
Bear with me, people. It's going to be so nice to get all the paint properly sorted.
Yeah.
You want to sit it out?
Yeah.
There's a white there. You got the grey white, the cracks grey.
Yeah?
Yeah, calling me that one.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll just leave it.
Where's the dry brush that you left? Literally left it with you. Have you packed it away or anything? Put it somewhere.
Not a dry brush, you want your hands on?
No. Use this one. That's a large dry brush.
Fine.
Okay. Leave it there for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't want to go like too crazy on this though. Obviously, the other one I had a lot more space to do stuff, and yeah. Whereas these don't really have masses amount. Might do some vines through one of the basins, but I don't know. Power save on. It. Also contrast replacement. Alright. Can't see shit. Yeah, do it lightly first and then we'll look at it and then go from there.
Slightly.
Yeah, just keep doing it like that for a minute and then we'll see how it looks after. Okay, so I'm happy with how that looks. It's really simple, and I haven't put loads on this one, but it actually works compared to the other one. I actually put possibly maybe a bit too much on that one. I'm unsure. Nah, I think that's about right for the size of the model. So this already has a little bit of thing on. Sometimes less is better. Some on this side. Base is actually starting to come out quite nicely now. Yeah. I've got to get a few details. So I need to get some like clear plastic. Do you know when you get like the blister packs, you got that bit of plastic? I need to cut some in a specific way for one of the models. I just have to decide on a paint scheme for these guys. Well,
Yeah.
not for the guys, for the bases. Because obviously these are blue and whites. So I might go like purples. Maybe. Almost time to finish. Doesn't Fix have a new song dropping soon? Or is it already dropped?
If he was actually releasing it or not. Okay, what do you think?
Could do with another pass. So do it more on like these sort of bits. Those sort of bits. The more sticky outy bits. More than anything, I think. But it's up to you. Do you think it needs it more?
Well, I don't understand what, you know.
Do the more sticky out bits. So like,
These.
yeah, like the windows and stuff, and try and ignore the bits in between.
That's what I thought it was anyway. But I can't do it without getting the bits in
That's alright. No, it's fine. That's fine. It's just now we're just going to focus on, obviously, those parts. Thank you for the like there, Amanda. Sorry if I missed that.
Ava take her chocolate.
I'm assuming so. You'll have to ask Rhiannon for that.
But I really hope so.
Why? You got a chocolate craving.
A bit.
I think they get more of this stuff though. Texture paste. I might get the whole range. Oh. Oh, actually done today.
Oh, this is like lumphead.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a common problem with that paint. I might see if I can 3D print some mixing balls.
Yeah?
Yeah, see if there's any files for them, like little small balls. Just so I can, like, throw them in. Because as much as I don't mind spending the money on them, I kind of rather not. Because the amount of paint we got, it's not going to be cheap, is it?
No.
Especially when we have, like, I think the whole range is Citadel, so... So, how's the feet on this one? not gonna write that one. Thing. That. Yeah.
You can do a piece and then I can copy your piece.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just feel like I've done this wrong.
What? So you think I should do like a piece of scenery, get it to a certain stage, and then you know where to go from there to start?
Yeah.
Can do. You decided who to raid today? The only downside to this is where they're metal, or pewter, as they're called, they don't show up that well on camera. Nah, they actually show pretty poorly on camera. Because of the light, it just shines right through them. Just shines on them. It's just, yeah. Actually, if I position you so you're on the plant. need piece of core. Hope it doesn't look out of place.
Nice.
You will. We could make some dry. I'm thinking of making like some dry brush palettes. Perhaps.
And I will be back tomorrow to finish off this bit of scenery. Probably more, I don't know. So I will talk to everyone tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to get some like thin, like paperclip sort of thin metal strip, so I can put it straight down into the base, so it looks like I basically do like lighting effects. No, I've got to prime all these as well.
Somewhere to put all this Lego.
I don't know. Well, pandas are coming up here with me. I've got plans for my role.
Got like
Your the one go on the wall at all? Do you know? It can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why not to put it on the wall for you?
got a little hook thing.
I can put it in the wall. I'll probably do that, to be honest. I don't know why, but
What?
these really react to super glue. Like I only have to just place it, and then they sit in there. Thank you for the follow there, Nix. Much appreciated. When does she? Well, it's a good job I don't need to use it, isn't it, tonight?
See you downstairs then.
Yeah. He's awake and he's let down getting to sit up. I'd rather him sat up so I'd have to go in there and wake him up. Do what? Great. It's all we need, isn't it? Ow. All we bloody need, innit? You're right there. Right on the fucking hole in it, yeah. I don't want to get it, so that's there. Up or left? There's this one. I'm in two minds whether to actually glue them to the base, but I probably won't. To be fair, I've got like a couple of sniper ones that I know exactly how I'm doing them. Rather the Nomads, I've got like a... Is it? And this lovely lady here. So it's a nun with a sniper rifle. I know exactly what I'm doing with this one. Just gotta respray them because I've done them wrong. Well, I didn't do them wrong. I've just... The way I was doing, I've just found a better way to do it. Okay. Thought I had something in the middle. Oh shit, I didn't realise. That went quick, that 15 minutes. I'll finish this base and I'll be done. Didn't even realise that was the time. Didn't realise that was the time. That's why I looked a bit else. I was like, I was like, what do you mean am I still streaming? You've only literally just gone down. Hello, games. You just caught me as I'm finishing, unfortunately. But we will be taking a raid into someone else. And bit of a should have actually already finished. I do have to do the base of the sky though at some point. But we'll take your raid to someone else. All that stuff here, ready to be primed tomorrow. I got so much got to fucking prime tomorrow. Things are really well. Basically, that's what I'm going to be doing, passing the raid along. Finishing a bit late tonight. I'm doing well. I have been sorting out Archon Studio models, but I've also been doing my Infinity bases, ready to go. So just one of the guys we've been working on. So I've just been trying to get all the bases done, ready for priming, and then we, Christ, worked on this big thing. The big ass turtle. That's tails off because I need it off for painting. So, but I'm trying to get all my D&D stuff ready to go for some holidays. We are going to go Sloth Disaster, but before we go, I can show. Oh Christ! Didn't realise that was actually not in. But this is one of the models we're going to be obviously doing. It's a Tarrasque. This thing's like absolutely huge. Like, it barely fits on my screen as it is. We're going to be doing that for YouTube. So that's going to be going on there. So yeah, right. So as for TikTok, I will see everyone tomorrow, normal time. Thanks for all the likes and everything. Alright, now everything else. But yeah, we're going to go raid Sloth. I am back tomorrow at 5 till 8 PM UK time. So yeah, let's head on over and have some fun. And thank you for the raid that did come in. I really appreciate it.